So everything right now is about sprinting for our floor. I cannot wait to have a floor because right now this thing, it's a screaming metal death trap that you have to walk across little I-beams to get around. And we are so close to that being over.
As much as I love walking along these balance beams every day, we are just getting so close to the point of having a floor. So we are trying to just grind to get to that point, because once we have a floor, this thing is really gonna start feeling like a home.
This is your perfect kind of day.
Why is it my perfect kind of day?
There's gonna be a whole lot of welding. There's gonna be a whole lot of cutting metal with a blowtorch.
Perfect.
And there's gonna be a whole lot of defying, sketchy moments of lifting 500-pound beams up in the air and taking a big mallet and smashing them into place.
I'm not gonna be a part of that, but I'll be watching from afar.
I'm gonna need you for that.
What?
We're building a house, honey.
But wait, what part are you talking about? like the big ones? Like those that the guys are putting in?
I mean,
or the floor ones?
The floor ones.
Oh yeah, I'm fine with that.
We have some missing floor beams. Like you can see, we need one between here, and we need some on the other side. And today, it's all gonna be about smashing out the last of these floor beams.
On the inside?
Yeah, 311.4.
311.4.
All right, I'm gonna cut this one a little bit different. If you remember, last time it was an absolute nightmare. And now, it's what we like to call hammer time. So last time it took me over 2 hours just to get one of these beams in, and that's because I cut it right, but it just wouldn't get in. So I needed to try to take a different approach so each of these beams doesn't take multiple hours again. So if I just cut the flange a little bit, I think it'll make it better. I don't think you understand what I'm saying, but it's fine.
I literally have no idea what you're saying. Just tell me where to go and what to do. Something about a flange and smashing.
I could tell by that. Oh.
Do I really need to understand?
Nope.
But do I want to make it known that, I'm listening to what you're saying?
Like, I'm listening to what you're saying, but I have no idea what you're saying.
No comprendo.
With this, it's going to be better if you just roll it. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, ooh, almost.
3, 2, 1, go. That's it, honey. Moving these beams around is half of the challenge. We usually cut these with a cutting torch, which is like a big flame. But because this beam's all the way over here and I don't want to lug a propane and an oxygen tank over here, we're trying to cut this one with an angle grinder. With these beams, we install them like this and then hammer it down. And when you have the beam at an angle, it's longer than the distance that you measure because it's going diagonal. So what I did is I'm kind of just like cutting a notch. It looks like a bad cut, but it's on purpose. I'm cutting a notch into the beam so it can slide down easier and doesn't get hung up.
See that explanation? I understood that. I understood that one.
What?
Let me get in here to make it look like I'm doing something.
Honey, we're like a train.
Chugga, 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 chugga,
Choo,
choo,
choo.
choo.
You know, when I was young, I loved trains. I would sit down by the tracks and watch the trains go by.
You were a true little boy, honey.
I was. Thomas the Tank Engine, he was my hero. I think I can. This.
Wow, easy peasy, honey.
It worked.
It did. This can move over this way a little more too.
I'll lift it up and then you slide this underneath.
Ready?
3, 2, 1. Good. You're gonna weld.
Yep.
You're gonna weld the bottom.
The bottom first?
Because we have that space that I cut right there.
Okay.
So I will lift and you're just gonna put a tack
right there.
That's good. Now the other side. This side is tacked and welded into place. Now we just need to tack this side into place. And Gailey is already on it.
And if you guys are wondering why I put my hat like this when I weld, it's not because I'm trying to look cool. It's because my head's too small. So I need as much more surface area as I can get.
And my head's too big for the mess. So Sadie's gonna have a perfectly sized head.
All right, it's good now, honey.
Yeah?
Yep. We're just gonna tack them all in.
Yeah. You see, Kaylee and I, if you guys are new around here, we have a daughter and she's 4. And we have someone who helps us with our daughter from We basically just get a couple hours in the morning. We need to just get everything ready for Kaylee to leave, and then I can just do all the tedious stuff. So we'll get all the beams tacked in place so they're held in place, and then I'll just spend the 3 or 4 hours it takes welding it in later on in the evening.
I just gotta be honest, honey. I don't know if I'm really in support of, you know, cutting these with the angle grinder.
It's easier.
I know, I really want to use the blowtorch though.
Yeah, but it's easier. 3,
no.
2, 1, go!
Yeah, baby! Good job, honey.
3, 2. Good, good, good.
Look who it is!
Let's go, Bobby!
Come on and hang out! Woohoo! Bobby, you ready to bring the muscle today? Every once in a while, we have the pleasure of having Rodrigo come over and say, hey, can I help you guys in your house today? I think he just wants to hang out with us. I think he just misses us and just wants to hang out.
Dale, oh, it's easy with 3.
Dale, dale.
Bobby, you make it easy for me. You guys, look who showed up. It's the Jungle Man.
Let's go, baby.
Everyone say what up to Jungle. Can you swing that around and get it up on the pillar over there? Whee. Up there, possible?
Yes.
Possible or impossible? So once we got the beam into place, we realized there's a metal plate in the way, which means we have to cut the metal plate out, and it's gonna be a pain in the butt. It's dangerous, this machine's dangerous.
I'm happy not doing it.
That's a one tool. I'm like, so all these metal plates we had the guys install when we were back in the States. These are basically just more support for the beams, the I-beams. But this one's in the way because we need to slide this beam by putting it in at an angle, probably like up here, and then sliding it down into place. So we gotta get this little boy out.
Come on, give it more, Bobby. Give it that jungle force.
Jackhammer.
Jack it.
Más fuerte.
Oh.
My fire comes out.
Hit it.
Watch out. Oh! I keep thinking it's longer than it is. Yep. Oh no.
Too strong for this hammer.
Jord is now on to technique number 3 to try to get this little piece of metal out. He's trying to cut it with the welder.
Smash it.
We're now moving on to technique number 4. Here comes the crowbar. You look like a true construction worker, honey.
That's it.
Yay! Yay! We got it!
Give me a booyah.
Yeah.
No, booyah.
Booyah.
Bumping and grinding. Might have to do a little bump and grind on this thing, honey.
All right, so that needs to go in.
Come on, this is not PG-13 yet.
That's
Will you guys stop
PG-13.
messing around? We're working.
Bump and grind. What does bump and grind mean?
Bumping
Bumping and grinding.
3, 2, 1, go! Doodle, Bobby, doodle!
Yes.
No! Yes!
Woo!
Let's go.
Let's weld this baby in. You're gonna document these moments. It's so funny because like half your face is just dirt and then the other half is clean.
What are we doing here?
I'm taking a picture.
Everyone's taking a picture of me right now. Come on, smash that button, cameraman. Take my picture. All right, Bobby, lift it. Give it everything you got.
4,
That's it.
5, 6, 7,
Give me 10.
8.
All right, honey, hit it.
Do you want me to do the top?
So we got Jungle watching the level, making sure it's perfect, and then Kaylee's just gonna put a couple tacks in while we go. We are level to the other beam, perpendicular to it, and then we need to make sure it's level this way. Good?
Good.
Good job, team. That's how we get the beam in, baby. Good to have you here, Bobby. All right, Bobby, you're gonna get it level. And then once it's level, I'm gonna just put one little tack in there.
All right, Jordan, I'll leave you to it.
You leaving?
Yep.
Thanks for your help.
Love you. Give me a hug.
Don't be a stranger. I miss you. Where you been all my life? Man, I miss that guy. You know, we used to build everything together on here, Rodrigo and me and Kaylee, and he's been working on his house down there. And sometimes you guys, I see in the comments asking where he is, and he's one of the most independent people I've ever met. Maybe like outside of myself, I'm also very independent, so I can relate. You know what I mean? It's like, sometimes you just want to do things on your own. As you can see, it's like kind of something I really like doing is doing as much myself as I can. And Rodrigo's living his best life. We're living our best life. There's no complaints around here, but every once in a while we can get together for working together for a day. It's always an awesome day. Now the rest of my day is just gonna be welding. I have to weld in 3 beams, 6 sides, double pass, that's 12 passes. Each pass is gonna take a half hour, more or less, so I'll be doing this until dark. Here we go with weld number 1. Number 2 is done. We're on to number 3 and 4 now. Well, that's it for today. I didn't get it all done. I welded in 2 out of the 3 beams that we installed today. It takes a lot of time. It takes longer than you think. I got sidetracked with a couple little things too. Kayla's getting the sauna fired up right now. She's getting a workout in over on the deck, getting the sauna fired up, and that's exactly where I want to be after just being bent over, staring at a welder through a mask for the last few hours.
You guys, I'm getting back on the horse. I just got a little workout in. Mostly, it was the sauna that was giving me the motivation, because there really is nothing better than the feeling of getting a workout in, sauna, and then cold shower. That is like the perfect trifecta.
This sauna's intense, you guys. What a challenge. Standing in a hot room, 170 degrees, for 15 minutes with just a massive roaring fire at your feet, is like your whole body's just screaming at you to get out of there. But right now it feels like so good. It's like dopamine hits afterwards because you just feel freaking great, especially after a busy day like today.
I'm telling you, there is no better feeling than what I'm feeling right now. Workout, sauna. I gotta be honest, I didn't do a cold shower. But I'm still feeling great. This year, Jordan and I are on a mission to put together the best possible Christmas gifts for you guys to give away to all of your family and friends. And we've heard you guys, not all you guys drink coffee. And if you don't drink coffee, you most likely drink tea. And in this box are 4 of the best teas that I have ever had in my life, hands down. Jordan and I have spent the last year sourcing all of these teas directly from some incredible farms and tea crafters. So let me show you guys what we got in this box. So first up, we got a chamomile tea, which is something I'm sure a lot of you guys out there drink. This is the first time we actually offer chamomile, and it's something I drink every single day before bed. And the reason I'm so excited about this chamomile is it is the best chamomile I have ever tried. Next up, we have nectar, which is a coffee cherry tea. This is actually made from the skin of the coffee fruit. It is so delicious. It tastes like brown sugar and pomegranate. It even has this super potent red color, so it's fun to drink around Christmas time. And a lot of people have never actually tried this tea before, so it's a super fun one to share amongst family and friends. Next, we have the ginger lemon tea, which is another one of my favorites. Something that's so amazing about our teas is that everything comes from natural ingredients, herbs, flowers. We don't use any natural flavors in our teas, which I guarantee if you go in your tea cupboard right now and you look at the back and the ingredient list, you'll probably find that a lot of teas have natural flavors. And last but not least, we have our hojicha tea, which is a roasted Japanese green tea. We absolutely love working with this family farm located in Kyoto, Japan. This tea is so unique. It tastes like almost like a toasted, sweet vanilla tea. It's super warming, amazing for the winter months. Any tea lover would love this tea. So if you guys want to go ahead and get yourself or your family and friends one of these tea kits, we'll put the link down below in the description. Just a heads up, we do only have 200 of these kits, so they are gonna probably go really, really quick. So go ahead and grab yourself a box down in the description below. We love you guys so much. We hope you guys have an incredible holiday season this year, and we're sending so much love from our family to yours.
So we have a little change of plans today. One of our guys isn't here. One of our guys who's helping us weld, which means I'm the welder today, honey.
You're getting all harnessed up, honey.
We're going up there to the second story. And I have a massive fear of heights, if you guys don't know. I'm still alive. So that's good. They're all making fun of me because I'm wearing a harness.
Yeah, they kind of gave up on the harnesses a couple weeks ago, huh?
Yeah, we got to get it back in. We got to get it back in action. I'll tell you though, we got the coolest view, dude. Coming up here and being able to see the view now. Holy crap, man. It's so beautiful. All right, here we go. The beam is coming up and then you see the mark here. Right here that's marked. We're gonna have to weld it in.
George's up there getting ready to weld. All the guys are getting in position.
It's gonna be the view from the office. This is the office space right here. It'll probably be Sadie's bedroom to start, you know, because we're gonna be, that's our bedroom there. She'll most likely be up here because being on the other side of the house is gonna be too far for her. Can you guys see how far down that is? It's like 2.5 stories. I'm not trying to fall that far. Sweetie, do you see this?
Yeah,
You see the extension they welded onto the bucket?
I saw that, yeah.
So this couldn't reach here. So they welded this metal piece on, right, that thing, onto the bucket so it could reach. Man, that is wild. Cuidado con mis huevos. They have to get the backhoe as close to the structure as possible. So we can get this bucket, extend it up, use this thing for it to reach over and ideally pick up this beam and lift it and put it in line right here.
The epitome of our crew here is literally, if there's a will, there's a way. There have been so many moments where I'm just like, how are they gonna get this beam up? There's no way. They always figure it out. I tell Jord almost every day, we got so lucky with this crew. Like truly, I don't know what we would have done if we didn't have these guys.
The beam's just gotta get up to that line right there, so we gotta hit it with the mallet. Yo no tengo.
It's in. Now they're just tacking it into place. Jord's up there, tacking the other side.
Solo donde? Solo acá? Okay. All right, we got 2 tacks here holding this beam in place. We're just gonna level this thing out, make sure it's perfect.
How'd it feel being up there, honey?
Our house is gonna be so freaking beautiful. That's all I gotta say about that.
You look like a badass up there.
Thanks, sir.
So we're trying to rip through these beams as quickly as possible so we can make as much progress as possible so we can get back to working on the floor.
I use any excuse possible to get down from there. They're like, all right, someone needs to go cut the next beam. I was like, I'll do it. Now we swap out the cutting disc, put on a big old grinding disc. Just clean up the edges a little bit. Might be wondering, why are we using the blowtorch?
I keep asking Jord this question.
We've all come to learn that using the angle grind is a little bit more scary, but the cuts come out way straighter and way smoother, so it's just easier to work with. Me?
Sí,
You ready by you?
sí.
So at this point, I got some bad news. A beam got put in wrong. It was a beam that got put in actually a few days ago. And one person measured the distance from the inside of a beam and one person from the outside, so it's off by about 10 centimeters, which means, well, we're gonna have to cut a bunch of beams out and move them around and then re-weld them in, which is a bummer.
We haven't had too many mistakes thus far on the house build. Knock on wood. I don't have any wood. Knock on metal. But when they happen, man, it's such a buzzkill because it feels like you're on a roll, and then all of a sudden it's like, nope. So Callie and the guys are gonna continue with fixing that mistake.
That's gonna be their day. They said it's gonna take 40 minutes.
Yeah.
I said I think it'll take you a couple hours.
So in the meantime, we're gonna keep going on the floor beams.
Right back to where we started.
Right back to where we started.
Catch, honey. That's kind of badass.
Can I stop dancing now?
Yeah, you can.
Cool.
Come on, boys. Come on. Get it up. Get it in. Yes. Look at that fit, baby. We're on to the next beam.
288 and a half. 288 and a half.
Are you getting sick of cutting beams yet?
C. Oh!
Okay, let's get it ready to weld. So the beam is in, but we need to get it up like 2 inches. But it is so tight in there right now, we cannot lift it. It's so heavy. So George's gonna bring the Bobcat over and kind of use that to assist us in lifting it up that couple inches that we need. There we go. So we're tacking in beam number 2 of the day. Wow, look at my hands, you guys. Probably can't tell, but pretty dirty.
Should I keep going?
Oh, it looks good.
I'm gonna keep going and welding this beam here. Jordan and Rodrigo are gonna get the next beam measured out and cut so we can just keep rolling along, baby.
This whole row, totally done. The second row, we're missing 2 beams. So I'm just gonna cut this one. See this kind of continuation? I don't know if you can see what I'm pointing at, but there's a row right here. And we need to put 1 more beam going that way. By the way, I don't know, like, something about the shirt and having it open, I feel like I'm a sailor. Do I look like a sailor? I feel like a construction sailor, you know? I needed something to protect my arms, but it was too hot. So I'm just leaving it open and I kind of look disheveled, I guess. Also, sorry if this is TMI, but I got a little stomach thing going on right now. So I've kind of been like back and forth to the baño. I was pumping out our septic tank yesterday, and I don't know if I like breathing it in or I got something. It was just coincidence or what, but I'm struggling a little bit today. We're moving the last beams for the whole house build, you guys. Right here. 7 left. They just got delivered the other day, so while we're finishing welding some things in place, these guys are gonna strap them to the backhoe and get them down there. Después que este you ready by you? Okay, ready to go. Jeez, man, look at our house from up here. Are you kidding me? This is the view right when you pull in. That's insane. I'll tell you, I am so stoked that we don't have to pay for any more of these I-beams. I mean, all right, here in Panama, they're relatively affordable compared to the States. Like, each one of these is like $300 to $400. In the States, I can't even imagine. But still, with the amount of I-beams that we bought, it was expensive. These beams are just getting bigger and heavier, and I'm kind of sick of moving them around by hand. So I'll just put a couple tie straps to this one and try to just move it as close as I can. Well, it didn't work out. Went back to us moving it by hand, which isn't fun. Okay, un momento.
You know it's really heavy, honey, when you start making fart noises.
Did I make a fart noise? I'm trying as hard as I can over here.
1, 2.
Ow!
Almost there.
Hey!
Wow. Perfecto. Okay, let's put this underneath.
Ready?
Lift it up a little bit.
3, 2,
One of those trays.
2, 1.
These beams are so incredibly heavy. So in order for us to get these level, we're actually having to have Jordan just lift it up really quick, shove some rocks under there so we can get it to the height we need to, because it would just be way too hard to just hold it up into place while tacking it because it's just so incredibly heavy. Have I said how incredibly heavy these things are yet? Sweetie, I feel like I'm finally back in my welding groove. I feel like I was really rusty for a few years there.
Stacks
now,
of dimes?
I mean, I'm not a stack of dimes yet, but
Stacks
we're
of
getting
pennies?
there. Maybe like some
Stacks of rocks?
deformed pennies, stacks of rocks. But now that we've been focusing so much more on level ground where I can actually weld, we're getting back.
That's only short term.
We're getting back.
We're going back up. We're going back up there.
You're
real soon.
getting back up there.
Ooh,
What just happened?
it just shocked me.
Oh, really? Holding it. The
Yeah,
beam.
We're just doing tacks for right now, so you can see just a couple tacks there, one in the corner, couple up top, and then we'll go through and finish the welds later. That's the important thing, is to remember to finish the welds. Okay, these two sections are done now. This one and this one. Now, we do have a piece that's gonna come here, and we have a patio that comes out here, like a front patio. So there's still more to do in the future, but I mean in terms of like, what we need to get done right now. And dang, does it look good. Man, this looks so sick. The bump out, all the floor joists all done. This thing is ready for subfloor. Subfloor is gonna be metal deck, which is like a corrugated deck, then concrete on top. I guess the concrete is technically the subfloor. So then what would the metal deck be? It's like the form for the concrete. I don't know, you guys are gonna have to check me on my terminology as always. And over here, these guys are killing it. You see this beam going across right here? They had to take this end and push it 10 centimeters that way. And to do that, they had to cut this beam that we just installed a little bit. But it's good now, we're ready. So I have a beam all cut and ready to go right here. So we're gonna be lifting that one up. So we got a few more of these spaces that we need to put beams in. So we're gonna start in this one. We're not gonna get it all done today, but you gotta start somewhere. And today, we're starting here.
What you got for me, honey? 312.5?
Yeah.
Okay, so for you guys to have a better visual, we're actually skipping this whole row here and moving on to this one first because we need to have a road. We need to have an entranceway through the house for the big tractor because this is the only way through. So we're gonna wait to do this one until the very end. So for now, we're first focusing on this row. And while George's cutting, since there's not really a whole lot for me to do while he's cutting,
What are you doing?
I can't really help you cut, so I'm just gonna keep welding.
That's great with me.
Oh God.
You got it, honey, you got it. All right, let's put it down for a sec.
Oh.
Good job.
Nice job, honey.
Let's go,
Good
baby.
job.
You guys, I'm sorry to say it. We are totally cooked.
Yeah.
Nothing left. On empty.
Totally.
Nada más.
Totally.
Nil. Zilch.
Zip.
Nada.
I'm calling it here.
Who would have thought selling big, massive steel I-beams is exhausting?
My brain is just, all I see is welding sparks. That's all I see.
Maybe that mask isn't working right, honey. We're gonna wrap this one up here. If you guys want to support us in our family, one of the best ways to do so is to pick up one of our tea kits for the holidays. Enjoy it yourself, or you can share it with a loved one or a friend who loves tea. There's some awesome teas in there that
For sure.
I'm obsessed with, especially Kaylee's obsessed with.
You guys, chamomile. That's the one.
If you want to grab one, check it out in the link below. But we love you guys.
We love you guys so much. Thank you so much for all your love and all your support, and we'll see you guys on the next one.
See you next time.